to embrace for a while. Caitlin is someone who's very smart, and she's very strong in certain ways, but there's a delicacy to her, and there's a fragility to her, based on some of the things she's been through in her life that I'm excited to explore in a character. And I like that she's a real person. You know, it was really fun for 6 years to be exploring the idea of magic and superheroes and fairy tales and all these things, but there's also something nice about kind of coming back to something really grounded and building a person who is a very real human.
Yes, okay, thank you.
Your go-to dance, do you have
Watch from the couch?
Really?
I don't know that I have a go-to dance move. I much prefer dancing with a partner. I think that's more fun.
Okay.
Thank you. They both really strive to do the right thing, even if it's the hard thing. And I think the difference is would be that Cameron, you know, she had a more privileged life in a certain way. You know, she didn't go through the hardships that Emma went through in terms of going through the foster system and not finding her parents until she was an adult, and some of the things that she went through. So I think Emma had her guard up, and she had wounds that she had to work through that were different than what Dr. Cameron had to work through.
Thank you, and congrats with your new project.
Congrats with your new project.
Perfect day look like? I don't know. I mean, my biggest thing is community and having the people around me that I am closest to. And so for me, I love to be surrounded by my friends and my family, and I love to be in my home. So I guess I would just say, you know, having all the people I love the most hanging out at my house, watching movies, and having good food.
Thank you.
Sense that the show has been really meaningful to a lot of people, and I feel really lucky. You know, I feel really lucky that I was a part of a show that encouraged young women to stand up for themselves and be their own hero and find the strength within themselves to fight for the life that they want. And I just feel very lucky that I got to be a part of something that encouraged that. And they started a private practice straight out of medical school, a surgery private practice, and so they're all 5 surgeons, and you kind of jump ahead to them having worked together for many, many years, and 2 of them have gotten married, and it's really about the dynamic and the relationship between people who have been friends for 20 years and have known each other really deeply over those years, and there's sort of a scandal that rocks their practice, and they have to all come together to figure out how to solve it, and that's the starting point of all of it. And so there is a little bit of medicine mixed in, but it's really more about the relationships between these 5 friends.
Okay, thank you.
You know, my instinct would be to say the dark one only because it was a different thing to do for those episodes, and it was such a short period of time. But ultimately, I loved playing her as the savior too. I mean, they're sort of equally balanced in different ways. She was a pretty spectacular character. I mean, there was not a lot that I didn't get to do.
Thank you so much.
So being on the house doesn't make you a doctor?
No.
Thank you so much. I love you.
Thank you. Other jobs, but we were always happy to run into each other and send birthday texts and whatever, and say hi when it makes sense. But everybody's busy working on other things now.
Thank you.
There are wonderful things about Once Upon a Time, and of course I will always miss parts of it. But it's also, as an actor, you know, do something for that many years, you get ready to do the new adventure, you know, you get ready to move on to the next thing. So I had a great time, and I really appreciated everyone in the cast, and I got to have wonderful scenes with everyone. And then now it's exciting to take on new adventures. Thank you. Yeah. Too close emotionally. I feel like, you know, part of your job as an actor is to be able to access emotions easily and quickly, and you know, there's times that you do that all day long and it can be really exhausting, but there's also something really invigorating and rewarding about being able to explore those emotions and express them and figure out a way to bring a character to life with that much emotion. So I think that's part of the the appeal to being an actor, or I guess when you love acting, is to be able to find how far you can push those emotions and experience them for those characters.
I want to thank you as well for being a part of a show that meant so much to me and made me reflect on my own life.